Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. This is going to be a quick video on a few things around the house that you can use in your mixed media. Please excuse my camera and the sound because I was starting to record and my camera fell and broke. So, let's hope. I think I might have got it fixed. I don't know, but I don't know. So if you don't see me for a few days, it means my camera's broke. Well, let's get to getting. So I'm just using printer paper, and what I decided to do was use an ink pad, any ink pad you have. This just happens to be an archival one, doesn't need to be. And I'm going to use some paint. So let's get going. Oh, let's use some of this. So you guys can see, oh, I was carving. There we go. No carbs in there. Okay, so first and foremost, the good straw. So, of course, if you have an ink pad, you get these great circles, and you get it with paint too. So, no big surprise there, but it is a great tool, and if you don't have straws sitting around the house, the next time you go out to get something to eat, save your straw. I've been known to do that. So, I mean, you can see you can use it with an ink pad and paint. Fantastic. Next is a lid. Maybe you have a lid to a cooking spray or deodorant or whatever kind of thing you have. These are great because you can use the whole part, or you could just kind of go in halfway and get half of it. You know, so you really can have a lot of fun with these. You can also use this side. Now, this says Pam on it. This is the coconut spray. But, I mean, you know, it just gives you texture. It's not a big deal. You're not going in to write words. You're just going in for some great texture. So this, both fantastic. Another fun thing, of course, I've showed you a million times, bubble wrap. We all get packages in the mail, Amazon, or maybe you have a friend that does. You know, don't hesitate. Ask. If you don't ask, you can't get. I mean, come on. And you get the wrinkles, and these can be doodled on and everything else. Now, when you go into paint, you want to kind of dab it around a bit, just so it doesn't come in a clump. But, I mean, look, same thing. Delicious. Okay, so that's 3. I got more. How many of us get a hairdryer and get this? It's a diffuser for curly hair, they say. It never works on me. I still get frizz. So, this is fantastic. You can see this is old because it's still in the package. And what's great is you get 2 sides, 2 fur. So, of course, you could do your, we'll do this one first. You could go in, let me flip, and you can get your circle. And you can get a really cool shape. See? And again, you can get as much or as little as you want. Roll it or... And these are good. This is going to sound ridiculous, but this and this you could cut clay with. Like if you want circles, I know. But, I mean, look how cool. You can make a really cool set of earrings there. So, I've used many things to cut out clay. Now, a couple more little things here. You can see I've used this before. This is a, not a paper clip. What is it called? You know. Y'all know what it is. But look at these cool lines you get. And again, works in paint. You just kind of move it around, dab it off. And you know, you want less paint with these. You can also lay these down and spray. If you have sprays and get different kind of looks, it's fun, fun. And of course, we all know if you want to scrape, I'm running out of thick paint here. Come on, baby. Scrape it together with my spork. And it's not working as well as I want. Oh, the other side's better. But you see, and I like to use this when I'm dragging through paint, like if I put paint down, and then I'll go and kind of like, you know, texture it and everything. Kind of gives you a faux kind of texture paste. I love it. And of course, I mean, who doesn't have wine corks? Or maybe your friend does. Maybe you don't drink, and that's completely cool. But if you, yeah, my paint's not, there you go. Okay, and I'm going to dab it off and go into the ink. And you get it. You see? Look at that. Oh, yeah. This has a little, you know, from when you pop it, and so I'm not going to bother with that. Same thing. You want to, I already got blue paint in my, you know, and you can roll this around, get texture. You can as well put this in the paint. It's hard to see here, but it just gives you more layers. It's like, you know, more for if you're going more grungy, because I am a grungy kind of person. Now, come on. Dollar Store has these, and, I mean, they're rubber, so they're easy to clean. And, I mean, look at the texture. And you can do that in, you know, all of it. In paint. Let me get wiped off the best I can. Oh, I'm going to regret that in there. But I want to show you guys that it's dancing in there. But see, you get it in the same kind of thing. And let me just turn this over. And you get really cool marks and, you know, just a lot of fun. And then look. Boop, 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 boop. Come on now. Fun. Yes, it is. I'll just put that in my water, though, for now. And then, of course, if you have your rubber bands, you could put a rubber band down and you could spray all around it. You could put a bunch of them down and spray. You get a really cool texture, and it's free. Now, this is a little bizarre because, of course, I am bizarre. These are from garlic. What I like to do is sometimes I'll make flowers for paintings I have around here or whatever. And these are great because these are middles. So you make your clay flower, your fabric flower, your faux flower, your tissue flower, whatever your little heart desires. And then you can glue this in the middle and you have a really cool middle. And this is a mushroom. This is not really a mushroom, it's from my garlic, but you see what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing fairy houses, so to put outside. I don't know if you guys want to see them or not, but anyway, I like to do this, and it's like a faux mushroom. And this really does look like a mushroom stem. It's not. It's from the garlic. So it's dried out, delicious, fantastic. Now, this is cardboard. We all get it in the mail, and all you do is you peel it apart. And my hands probably aren't going to let me today because I'm not feeling really well. But if you pull it apart, just pull that top layer off. Sometimes I'll have to get my X-Acto or my husband's. Anyway, you see, I'm just going to do a little part. And you can see that you get this really cool texture. I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm not going to torture myself because I'm not feeling good. So, you go in, you pat your, you know, on, or you can do it the other way, and you get really cool patterns. And you could do it in the paint too. My paint's drying, but you definitely can do it in the paint. So, a lot of fun. Last thing, I know you're like, quick, you said quick. Okay, who doesn't have toilet paper? You can get this at the dollar store. I like to use the toilet paper for other things that I'm doing, which I'll show you on another day, but because it's cheaper, but tissue paper. So, yeah, you don't need to use this part if you don't want, or you can stamp on the other side, or you can just use it and put it down, glue it down, and then just paint over, and it gives you already texture. You know what I'm saying, with other paints. But you can stamp on this. You can, oh, I see. You can stamp, you could paint, you can glue, you can do whatever your little heart wants to. She rhymes too. You stamp on it, let it dry, glue it down, it becomes like a translucent kind of thing. So much fun, and it's cheap, and it's $1 at the dollar store, or like I said, maybe you use this toilet paper and you know you have this sitting around. So these are just a few things. I hope they help you guys start, especially you guys starting out, and give you a few ideas, especially like garlic or the cardboard. A lot of people don't do You know, so, you know, you never know what you have laying around that you could really sit and play with and add to your ATC cards or your art journal or paintings or whatever you're doing, just to have a little bit of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below, and I'll be doing more of these. But today, this is what I wanted to do, and to let you guys know that I love you guys so much, and I love all your comments and emails. You guys are fantastic, and I just can't get enough of you guys. Mwah! So, as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I hope this sounds good. I hope it looks good, and I hope that it worked out well, because I will be heartbroken if I can't video and record anymore. So, love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to share me around. Bye-bye!